Hello, and welcome to another update video about Bitcoin as we're heading into the weekend. Just record this just around the daily candle close. It was not a bad day for a Friday. Okay, so we did not move a lot, but we are grinding slowly higher. For a Friday, not bad, and we are actually holding this price range. Okay, so today Bitcoin made a new 2023 high point, and it's holding it. So it's not breaking down, which is good. You see this dashed horizontal resistance line, and you see that the price broke above it and did hold it. We did lose it briefly earlier today, but the price is maintained above it. So, I mean, at least, as long as we're holding above the, what level was it here? 37,500 level, the overall focus can easily be on higher prices. Below 37,500, however, we might have a more substantial top in place. There is a way, obviously, to count this entire rally in wave one complete. Talked about that in yesterday's video as well. No, not yesterday's, in the video earlier today, where we talked about, okay, all of this move could be over. Remember that the move of the 11th of September of the lows, can be considered a complete 5-wave pattern to the upside. And we just need to be aware that as soon as micro support breaks, this structure could break down. But at the moment, I'm still focusing on higher primarily. I just need to highlight the risk here that this pullback can start at any time, because we have a 5-wave move to the upside complete. It's literally just the smaller time frames that still would suggest higher prices. And I'm still primarily watching for higher prices, would like it to get to 41, 42K, while ideally not exceeding 43K. So 41, 42 would really be ideal for this move to the upside. I've got two wave counts that I like here. The first one is still that we had a triangle pattern. So the idea that a wave 4 bottomed here on the 14th of November and that we are moving up in an ABC structure, because the entire 5-wave pattern is a diagonal. So then we would say this was an A wave, the triangle pattern was actually a B wave, and the C wave is unfolding right now. And that we basically had here an ascending triangle, a so-called Elliott Wave barrier triangle, in which we had an A wave down in a corrective pattern, a B wave up, a C wave down, a D wave up, and an E wave down. We had here in this E wave, we talked about it yesterday, a descending wedge. These are typically bullish patterns. That descending wedge did break to the upside, and the price broke above the D and B wave highs. Those breaks above the D wave and the B wave are confirmations that the triangle broke. What we typically want to see, the triangle, you would typically expect the triangle to break to the opposite side of the E wave. That indeed happened. So we saw that break above this D or BD line. And typically you expected, as I said, a triangle to break to the opposite side of the E wave. That indeed happened. But we normally see a very impulsive and aggressive move after a triangle is broken. Now, we don't see that at this stage, okay? We don't see it. This is, bullish, but not as we would normally expect it. Therefore, I am also watching for this yellow wave count. And in the yellow wave count, we are dealing here with a wave 1 after this wave 4 bottomed, the wave 2. After that, now a third wave, which is an ABC structure, because we're dealing here with an ending diagonal. So A, B, C, okay? And then it's just a different way of counting this entire move. And then in this third wave, after that, we would look at a fourth wave and a fifth wave. But there is a way to count this move up completely finished. I would not focus on that, however, and assume the price has topped until we break below the first micro support. And the first key level to watch really is that 37,500 level. As long as we hold that level, I would continue to push. I would expect it to continue to push higher. With the first key target to watch, if we push above today's high at 39,550, then 40,120, 40,870, and then it can cascade higher. Yeah? But Bitcoin is slowing down already. Bitcoin reacted to the 100% extension level. That's at least not clearly impulsive. Yeah, at 38,885. It is, yeah, a difficult level to get above, as it seems. So that level needs to break to get to the next fib target, which is at 39,550. So while it hasn't got the momentum that I would like it to have, it's absolutely okay. Yeah, it's not a bad move for a Friday. And in addition to that, Bitcoin is moving in the direction that we wanted. Bitcoin broke out into the direction we wanted. Bitcoin did hold all of our support areas. It's basically all going according to plan. It's just a little bit too choppy to be actually considered really a breakout after a triangle. Or from a triangle, but you know, it's what we've got at the moment, and I've got two wave counts. They are both bullish as long as we're holding the $37,500 level. As a quick reminder, obviously, what I said earlier today, I think in the first video today, we took a look at the daily chart for Bitcoin. Ideally, we don't want it to break above 43K. It would be a bit too aggressive for the current pattern. We would then need to look at alternatives. That's one comment. And the other one is that as soon as we see a break below 37,500, I mean, that's the earliest indication that we have topped. There will be other support levels below, but okay, as soon as that happens, I will observe very, very closely the structure of the decline, because it can be that we will then start that wave 2 pullback here that could send us into the green support box. But yeah, that's my update about Bitcoin. I hope you liked the update. If you did, please hit the like button, leave a comment and subscribe. And if you really like the content, then please check out the channel membership. Also make sure that you follow us on Instagram and Twitter for additional content every single day. You can find the links for those in the video description. Thanks a lot for watching. Bye-bye.